What up, Dokkanners? We received a data download on the global side of the game first. JP has not received theirs yet. I believe they're still in maintenance right now. And so I guess global's not going to get the update 5.30.0 right now. I guess maybe it'll be a week or something. It'll probably be something minimal. Thankfully, it's nothing too groundbreaking. But anyway, let's go over all the stuff coming up in the data download. We do have official confirmation as to when the Broly is going to be dropping. So it turns out it's the third of the 3 predictions that we had in the previous video. The one that I honestly did not want, because this one is late. And this one is the traditional JP release time for characters. But this does make sense because it lines up with the background music ending. So yeah, September 12th, 1 a.m. PDT. This is 7 hours before JP's next daily reset. And this would be 9 hours after global's previous daily reset. So yeah, that is going to be a late stream, people. 1 a.m. that is when it's dropping. Official confirmation. Unfortunately, this unit, I was kind of hoping that its SSR would start off as base Broly. It is Wrathful Broly. So the SSR Brolys that I was working on are completely wasted because you cannot farm his super attack. It says Wrathful. Had it been something more like this, where it was just Broly, then you could farm the super attack with this Broly. So yeah, that is your Toon L for the day. So now that we know when the unit is going to be dropping, you guys can plan around it. I know some of you guys want to summon, some of you may not necessarily want to summon, or maybe can't even summon. But the good news for you is that we are going to be getting those rainbow tickets. It's not going to be happening right away. Relative to the release of the Broly, this would be 2.5 days later that we are getting access to 14 of these rainbow tickets via the Dokkan Special Day, the bi-monthly thing where you can go into the Chamber of Secrets. You can also get these missions as well as some meat and some other stuff. So if you are potentially going to be summoning, I would advise that you wait to see if you can maybe get lucky and get this unit with these tickets. I don't remember, have we had a Special Day ticket summon on a banner that's double rates? And if so, does it remain double rates? Because if so, that's even better because you have double the chance with free tickets. So that's cute. Let's go ahead and go through all the missions here. So the first one, complete any stage under special conditions, use extreme tech. Oh, just the usual. Oh no, these are the equips for the guy. God, I don't know why they've just dropped the ball so hard on these missions. Like, these equips just suck compared to what they used to be. They don't seem to want to do that anymore. There's no more stat boosting gold equips. It's only marginal silver ones and then the good bronze ones. So I would not be surprised if once again we don't end up using all these. But yeah, you do all these missions, you get all the necessary pieces to get the equips for the Broly. They will be good placeholders until you get some better ones, I guess, down the road. So all right, cool. Then we got the story event for the story of Ba and Broly. It's not a story event, this is the limited attempt event. Clear stage 1 once, clear it twice, clear it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7, all the way till 15 times. Why does it go 1 extra time? Okay, sure. And then clear stage 2 3 times, you get those. Clear stage 2 7 times, you get these. And clear stage 2 10 times, you get more of the blue ones. That seems odd. Okay, oh, I see. And you get 10 more of the medium ones. So you're not actually getting any rainbow link skill orbs. That's okay. I was kind of hoping that we would, but all right. And then we get a wallpaper for clearing any stage of the limited event 10 times. Can we see what this is actually? It'll probably be all the way at the bottom, wouldn't it? Take your time, no rush. No rush at all. There it is. Aw, it's very wholesome. Look at Ba. Look at Ba just chilling in the background. That's cute. That's cute. All right, that's it for the limited attempt stage. I guess we can try to go take a look at the boss data. So, little spoiler warning. This one is generally pretty hard to find. Is it this one? It is this one. This is not a challenge event, so this is not that big a deal. Link level rate is 45. Wow, 45. So that's on par with like the best link level stages we've ever had. I believe the King Kai one is 45 as well. That's crazy. Okay, well, that just means Goliamite. That's the name of this thing. That just means that you guys are going to want to bring your best characters, the ones with your level 9s and 8s, because that's where you want to be boosting up those links. By the way, this dude, what is the category? No category? Oh. Tick needle. Okay, anyway, let's continue here. That's it for the limited event stage. Then we've got, what's this one? Oh, this is the survival event. Okay, so stage 1 of live or die. Okay, so clear stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, all the way to 14. And you just get 2 stones each. The fact that there's nothing else and it's just this does make me think that this is going to be a pretty basic event. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the challenge. Once again, spoiler warning for new boss data. Is this the one? Nope, it's always... Okay. Is it this one? It may not be here. It's speed battle. Wait, what? All right, found it. So, spoiler warning, if you don't want to know, look away. Stage 1 all the way to 14. I'm imagining that the first one and the last one will be the same, it's just the numbers are different. So, okay, so you got a Goliathite here. Cause supreme damage, 40% damage reduction. It's just one guy. And then if we go to like stage 10. Oh yeah, they get more stuff. I think each one had... Oh! Okay, wait. Each one is different. Oh wait, maybe it's just a... Maybe it's a set like rotation of them. Okay, so first one is 1. Second one you fight 3. The third one you fight 5. And then the fourth one you go back to 1. Fifth one you go back to 3. And notice how the damage reduction incrementally is going up. Also extra perks. Yeah, so it goes up to 5. Okay. There had to, yeah, it wasn't gonna be unique each and every time. That's way too much effort for this. They're not gonna do all that. So that is what the event basically is. If we go to the final stage, 75% damage reduction. They're all immune to nerfing. Can't be stunned. Attack goes up with each turn passed. So this should be fun. By then, some people will at least have the BROLY. Okay, so that is the survival event. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. Red Zone. All right, so Red Zone boss data coming up. If you don't want to know, don't want to be spoiled, look away once I click on it. So challenge, if we go to Red Zone Pure Saiyans, we've got... Oh, it's not here. Maybe I go to inactive. Would that help? Pure Saiyans Red Zone. Yeah, there we go. All right, so look away if you don't want to be spoiled on the Red Zone stuff. 3, 2, 1. All right, so STR Majin Vegeta, 60% damage reduction, not an AoE. Uh-oh, he locks your rotations. He gets stronger when HP is below half. Can't be stunned, can't be nerfed. Okay. We don't have the rest of the info, but that's enough. Okay. Then we've got Kaba. Kaba, we fight 3 versions of him. He gets more annoying. Sure. He's got 2 different supers. One does Colossal. Gets stronger with each attack received. Gets tankier with each attack received. Guaranteed crit when supering. And attack plus 50% on the second turn. He gets okay, so he gets stronger on turn 2 and turn 4 in his second form. And then on his final form, he gets stronger with each hit received. And he can't be nerfed, but he can be made squishy. Okay. I feel like this is going to be far more annoying, especially considering how the Nappa Vegeta one went. That was only 3 phases, and that one was pretty rough. So I have a feeling Kaba is going to be pretty annoying. As far as new category missions, what are we getting? Stage 3, nothing. Stage 4, nothing. Stage 4, clear stage 4 with 6 gifted warrior characters on the team. Okay. Gifted warriors. That's basically Frieza, Vegeta, Piccolo, and BROLY, right? Is BROLY a gifted warrior? Let's see. If we go to gifted warrior. Oh, right. The kids, Piccolo, Vegeta, BROLY, Frieza. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Oh, and Caulifla. Actually, huge hack right here. Pro tip. If you've got the Tech Caulifla and if you've got the Tech SSR Caulifla, you could run both. Guaranteed dodge. There's no disabling dodge on this event, is there? So you could absolutely take advantage of that. And yeah, so that should be fun. We will do videos for that. Oh, wait, this is dropping now. I just realized. So this stuff is dropping when the BROLY releases. This is dropping when the BROLY releases. This is dropping when the BROLY releases. But this is dropping now. Oh. Okay. All right, then. So there you go. I guess we'll be doing a video for that pretty soon. And then we got Festival of Battles. This is dropping when BROLY drops. We have to clear with at least 1 Extreme AGL, 1 Extreme Tech, and 1 Extreme Int. At least. So you can bring more. A unique title can be obtained by completing the mission. It is also 15 Dragon Stones. So that is the new gimmick. Bring 3 bad guys. One's got to be blue, one's got to be green, one's got to be purple. Now, thinking about that, what the heck are we gonna... I mean, obviously, Tech Extreme, you're looking at the Tech BROLY, right? Because he's a stacker extraordinaire. Besides him, it would be Tech Vegeta. So we talked about this in the previous video. This guy would be the one you'd have to throw in there. So it would be him. Who else? I mean, honestly, nobody else stacks like that. So it's gonna have to be Tech Vegeta. If you don't have Tech BROLY, it's got to be Tech Vegeta. You know, you could probably... I did do a first initial run with the Goku Black Rose clones. We got pretty far. That could do it, maybe. Okay. Extreme Int, the first one that comes to mind is Hit. Hit is a stacker extraordinaire. He would also... Oh, you know what? He does not fit Exploding Rage, though. He is not on the Exploding Rage category. So you could have this guy be your lead. Rapid Growth. Isn't BROLY on Rapid Growth? Actually, let me just look over here. Is BROLY on the Rapid Growth category? I would imagine yes. Yeah. So you could throw BROLY onto the Hit team. But man, besides that, okay, this guy can also stack. So you got the legendary Super Saiyan TUR BROLY. I'm probably blanking on some obvious stackers, so my bad. But I'm just thinking of Hit. I'm thinking of that TUR BROLY, and then I can't really think of anybody else. So your other option would be just to have these guys sort of occupy your bench, and then you would have like your other units on the team do most of the heavy lifting. But when it comes to Festival Battles, it's a balancing act, and it's pretty challenging. If not every unit is contributing, the ones that are actually shouldering the weight really have to over deliver. So if you don't have maxed out, roided out other characters that can compensate for a few units sort of taking a back seat, it's going to be very difficult. Plus, you can use items, so there's always that. I was thinking of this Rose, but he only stacks defense, unfortunately. So yeah, options are limited. Look, you don't have to get these done right away. I know some of you guys despise this event, so if you just can't do it, you can't do it. It'll always be there for you guys to try in the future. And then Extreme AGL, the only one that really comes to mind is the Namek Vegeta. Namek Vegeta is very good for this event. He stacks attack and defense. He does his own orb changing. He also gets perma stacking extra bonus with his active skill. He gives himself attack plus 50%. That makes a big difference later on. So he's good. This guy's not good because he would have to be in slot 3 to get the extra super. He only stacks attack, not defensive. So he's a problem. This guy could be good, but the only thing is he stacks defense separately. Attack only happens when he switches, which you don't really want, right? So yeah, this one's gonna be pretty tough. So yeah, Extreme AGL, Extreme Int, Extreme Tech. I'm thinking a Pure Saiyan's team is probably what you're gonna want to have to do. I'll do a video obviously on this so you guys can see some potential team builds, but I'm just sort of like eyeballing it early, and it's probably gonna be that. Also, this guy's good. This guy works too because he's like the Namek Goku. He stacks defense and attack on the Ultra Super, so this guy can sort of fit that role. So that's another good option. But yeah, that should be fun. I know people are really gonna hate that. That's gonna be the source of a lot of anger. Okay, and that is gonna be happening when the BROLY drops later on. So that pretty much wraps up everything in this data download for now. Let me just quickly see if Proton tweeted anything. Nope, that's everything. Just quickly threw together a team. This is just an early build. We'll see what we can do with this. Obviously, if you get the new Tech BROLY, that will make things easier. But if you don't have it, this is probably going to be some version of a team you're going to be running. Frieza works. Like I said, BROLY works. Hit works. So good luck with that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on all the upcoming content, the release date and time for the Broly. Will you be summoning? How many stones do you have? You're going to wait for those free tickets first. Let me know any thoughts you have, anything that I missed in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned. And ours, to Dokkan responsibly.